Well, Macca, that must have given confidence a boost, that win last weekend.
Yeah, I think the sooner you get the first one of the season, the better. So I think within the camp and that now, we're quite happy with the first 3 points and move on from there, really.
At times you seem to make hard work of it. You're 2-0 up, they go back to 2-2, and it's never easy playing against 10 men, is it?
It does, as you say, if they've gone down to 10, it's always going to be difficult. And we probably did make life a bit hard for ourselves at times, but I think it's just the fact that we're desperate to get the first 3 points. We really wanted to hit it, so I think that probably.
So what's the lesson learned, that you do have to kill teams off when you're in a 2-0 lead?
I think when you're in 2-0 lead, you just keep doing what you're doing, really. What's got you to 2-0 and continue on from there. But as I say, when we're kind of desperate to get the 3 points, I think that's just the way the game panned out, really. And to be fair to them, they worked really hard.
Sitting up in the stand, there were a couple of strange decisions, or they seemed strange from us. I mean, first of all, the sending off just before half time.
Yeah.
Obviously, we didn't get too clear a view of that. I don't know if you did or not.
Not really. I think I kind of had my back to it. I sort of seen a bit of it, but next thing I seen the 2 guys on the floor and I didn't know what was happening. And in terms of that, the ref can do anything. I think he could have sent both. He could have sent Tom and left Tom. We didn't really know what he was going to do, but he made his decision and he went by it. And then I think basically there was a fair few decisions throughout the game that was kind of strange.
Well, the penalty was another one, and I mean that led to their equaliser, wasn't it? I mean,
yeah, I think it's her decision, really. I think that happens in every aspect of it. Happens outside the box, happens everywhere. But he's give it, and we just got to get on with it. But I'm glad it just didn't cost us, really.
Positive thing is that you got 3 points in, and David Clarkson off the mark, 2 really good goals.
Yeah, 2 good finishes from him, and as you say, from after they've got the penalty, we've gone straight up a pitch a few months later, and a great move ended in a great goal, 3-2, and I think from that moment on, I think we were going to win the game, really.
That was a good move and for that goal, when JJ finished it off, but there were four or five players involved, I think, in the build-up, and then Alfie's header back across.
Yeah, well, all last week, really, the gaffers worked on that going forward, and that's what was good to see, that a bit of training ground work paid off, really, in the game. And as you say, the ball's gone to back stick, Alfie's there, and then it's come back across again, and JJ's in the back. So it's a great move, really, and good awareness from the lads, and I was delighted to see it going, really.
I mean, we've spoken about the young players countless times in the interviews, but a couple of them have come in and started up. I mean, Alfie last week started, but Tom Lockyer has been very consistent in his approach to the game.
Yeah, Tom's come on, as I say, he's played a number of different positions and been comfortable and done quite well, so he can be quite happy with himself in that respect. I think, say, Alfie played last week. Ellis has started the season, played a few games now, but as I say, the gaffers wise enough to know when they put them on and when they bring them out and what they do. So, as I say, we leave that up to him, but we're quite happy with the way it's gone so far.
And now you've got players coming back from injury, which actually adds to the competition within this group.
Yeah, as you say, the more players we get back, the better. The more we can have in the squad, it gives the gaffer more options on the bench, or it gives him options to change his starting 11, whatever he feels he needs to do. So, obviously, the more bodies, the better. And as you say, it's senior players who may bring a wee bit more experience as well. So, as I say, if we can get them all back and basically keep people out of the treatment room, I think we'll have a hell of a chance of going on maybe a good run.
Well, we deserve an empty treatment room, don't we?
I think it's been a bit of hard luck here over the last few years, so yeah, I think it's about time.
Northampton on Saturday, I mean, a chance to build on that win last week, and if you win Saturday, it will make the season look as though you've had a good start.
Yeah, as you say, on our 3 points Saturday, 7 points from the first 5, so it's quite a good start, really, and it gives you momentum, really. You want momentum. I think the more results you can put together, then the better chance you have of confidence builds, everything goes with it, and you go on from there. But Saturday will be a tough game. Northampton played them last, just missed out really in the playoffs and that, and I think it's going to be a tough game, really.
Yeah, I suppose it's possible they might be suffering a little bit of a hangover from their final.
It tends to happen,
to
say it's losing in the final is quite hard to take, and it depends what they've started not so well so far. So, but I still think they're a good enough side to basically be up around the top half of playoffs or whatever come the end of the season. So I don't think they've been taken too lightly, really.
Can't leave the interview without mentioning next Wednesday. It's a game that all fans are talking about, Rovers and City fans alike. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, it's a big occasion, really. Both sets of supporters will probably looking forward to the game, and as I say, it's a local derby, first round of the cup, really. But it's going to be a good game for us. And as I say, if we can get a good result Saturday, take that on day Wednesday, and it's going to be a good experience. And as I say, we'll look forward to that, really.
Have you played in any derby games anywhere at all?
I think most of the derby games I've played probably been back home and that, but with Tranmere didn't really have a derby, but there was a few close enough games, but nothing probably this size, really.
So I guess the atmosphere will be like at Newport and magnified a few times.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot bigger than that, really. So as I say, you look forward to it. I think you've got to thrive off the atmosphere, really, as a player, and just basically enjoy the occasion. But as I say, it'll be more enjoyable if we can get a result.